Assalamu alaikum dosto. This is my video of my previous version. Just translating in English. This is the hadith. Hadith number is 389 from Sahih Bukhari, which is a great book of hadith of all ulama and Rasulullah and all the prophets. Rasulullah in this hadith was saying, how to perform a proper salah. How we gonna do? You don't perform a salah like a chicken eating the feed. It's never taking up his head from the ground and just always picking the feed. So we have to perform the salah slowly and focus. You have to have proper focus when you're performing salah. Don't think about anything else. So you have to think, what you have to what rules, what steps you have to follow during salah. So one thing which is wajib is khama. Khama is you have, when you perform a ruku and you stand up, then before going into the sujood you have to at least read. You have to spend time by standing up, and it should have the time gap between standing up from the ruku and going into sujood should be, you should be able to recite subhanallah one time, at least one time. Not like just standing up and then going straight away in the sujood. No, you have to take it slowly, because think about, for this world you are running around, you are doing so many things for materialistic things. You don't, for the real stuff we are not practicing that much of iman, ibadat. We are not reciting what we have to. That's the real world, because we are going to get whores, we are going to get slaves, we are going to get mansions over there in Jannah, in heaven, in paradise. We are going to get unlimited food to live off. So for which you have to perform only 5 salahs, 30 fastings a year, 5 salah, and perform hajj, umrah, and you have to keep yourself on shahada, which is Allah is one. So you have to perform all the 5 sukun, the 5 pillars of Islam, which is first is shahada, Allah is one, and second is salah, 5 times salah. So third is fastings, and fourth is zakat. Zakat is giving charity during Ramadan, and fifth is hajj, inshallah ta'ala. So you have to perform 5 pillars of Islam in your in this world. So hereafter you will be rewarded by so many things that you can't even imagine. Why to go after materialistic things in this world? Just for a few pennies you are working so hard, like standing in the rain, standing in the hail, standing in the sunshine, you're doing all these things for what? You're gonna leave it behind. So think about it, and you just have to build up that connection between the mosque and yourself. This example is given by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that a connection between a man and a mosque should be like fish and water. If you take out the fish from water, whereas water is the mosque and fish is the person. So if you take out the person from the mosque, he should not be settled, like a fish. If you take out the fish from the water, how is he or she is willing to go back into the water. So that's what it is. And whereas a person who is not connected with the masjid is it's like who doesn't want to love masjid, who doesn't want to be in the masjid for a long time, is Rasulullah gave an example of a person with a mosque is like a bird in a cage. So the bird doesn't want to stay in the cage, so he or she wants to run away from the bird, from the cage. They want to be free. So people, they can't get connected to the masjid because they want to come out quickly as soon as they perform the salah. Whereas we have to connect with the masjid, local mosque, so we can perform the salah, we can learn new things, and we have to work out for the life hereafter, not for the materialistic world. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.